Howdy, folks. Spencer here, and today I want to talk about the brand new 12th anniversary Terran bundle that Cryptic has started to tease. First off, this bundle is most likely going to be coming out sometime around the middle of February. That's usually when these anniversary bundles come out. So, this bundle is going to have 4 brand new mirror ships in it, and it's going to be joined by a 5th ship, which is going to be one of the existing mirror ships that we have in a lockbox. Alongside the ships, we're going to be getting some uniforms, at least one T6 coupon, and some other filler content that people are going to complain about. So, before I get too far into this, let me just say, as I said, the expected time for this to be released is going to be sometime in the middle of February. That's usually when the anniversary bundles come out. And I would say the price is probably going to be somewhat close to $200. And if they follow the same trend they have followed in the past 2 years, and I don't see why they wouldn't, it gets them a lot of money. You're probably not going to be able to buy these ships individually. You're most likely going to only be able to acquire these ships if you buy or if you get that entire bundle. So it's not going to be cheap, but that is the cost of the bundles they put out. They really like to milk us of all of our money, don't they? So the first 2 ships that they have announced here are the Trailblazer, which is the Mir Intrepid or the Mir Voyager, and the Cygnus, which is the Mir Galaxy class. Now, they've only teased the ships so far, but we know what the other 2 new ships are already because, in typical Cryptic fashion, they leaked them with the anniversary event. So these were all available to view the skins of on the shipyard for the existing versions of the ships. So we've already seen the Cygnus, we've already seen the Trailblazer, but the other 2 ships, which Cryptic will be announcing some point in the near future, are going to be the Lexington, which is the Mir Odyssey, and whatever the Mir Earhart is going to be called. So the Earhart is a ship I don't think many are going to be familiar with. It is a strike wing escort. I don't think many people have flown the Prime version, but I will tell you for sure that many people have flown the Mir version of it because that is a very popular ship that I will talk about here in a few minutes. So these were all leaked, as I said, and there's actually some pictures of them, all of them except the Earhart here. So the first picture I want to go over a bit here is this Mir Odyssey. If we take a look at this Mir Odyssey, any of you that have ever flown a Galaxy X, the Galaxy Dreadnought that's got the third nacelle, you'll immediately know what this is under the saucer of this Odyssey class. This is a phaser lance. That means this Mir Odyssey is getting a phaser lance. So for any of you Odyssey fanboys out there, you're going to be really happy with that. If you're a fan of the Galaxy X Dread, well, you've now got that option on an Odyssey. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that are fans of just the Odyssey, and they're going to just be willing to dump $200 in just to get an Odyssey with a phaser lance. So I see Cryptic selling many of these bundles just because of that ship. There's some other pictures here. Now keep in mind these are not the stats of the new versions. Basically, if you had the existing versions of the ships unlocked, like just any of the existing C-Store Audis or the legendary one, you could go into the shipyard and you could hit the variant thing and it would let you see the new Mir skins. That's how these got leaked. So these stats are not the stats of the new ships, but you can still see the new skins because that's where Cryptic messed up. They let us see the new skins on our existing ships. So there's a pod on top of the Odyssey, which you may have seen in the mission. Here it is from behind. So some people might like that, some might not. It's just going to depend on the person. Here's a couple pictures of the Galaxy class. We see it's got this indent on the front here. It sort of reminds me there was a picture in the Picard Season 2 trailer of a Galaxy class that had an indent in the front that was like a Mir Galaxy or something that people were talking about. And I think that's sort of what they're giving us here with this Cygnus skin. I could be wrong, though. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but I just remember there being this indent in the front, and we have an indent here. So I'll leave a link to this album down below if you want to check it out. So hop in the description if you want to look at these pictures a bit closer. Here's the new Trailblazer skin for the Intrepid. So you can see it's got all this extra like fins out the side and all that. So those are the 4 ships that we're going to be getting with this bundle. The 4 new ships. The Cygnus, so the Mir Galaxy, the Lexington, the Mir Odyssey, the Trailblazer, the Mir Intrepid, and then we don't have any more info on the Earhart, but the Earhart is the one that had a new skin for it. So that is the presumed 4th, and everything I have seen. There was another Reddit post I don't have up here, but it all points towards this. And I remember going into the shipyard and looking at the new Earhart's skin when it was up. But they have since patched that out so you can no longer see them. Next up, let's go back to this. So those are the 4 new Mir ships, and then the 5th ship is going to be a Lockbox ship that is a Mir ship. So that means it's going to be most likely either the Mir Constitution warship, which I think a lot of people would be very happy with. But while I think that the Mir Constitution warship would be a good choice, I think with how the rest of this bundle is going, and given the fact that we just got a new set of carrier, or that this anniversary event is giving us a carrier and the superior area denial trait off the Mir Strikewing Escort is extremely popular for carriers, I really think this is going to be what we get as the Lockbox ship in this bundle. We're getting another version of the Mir, or like the Earhart's getting a Mir version in this bundle from what we have seen. And there is already a Mir version of that, so you know, I don't know quite what's going on there, but you know, I think that leans towards us hopefully getting the Mir Strikewing Escort in this pack so that we can get superior area denial account wide, because that is a massive trait for anyone wanting to boost their hangar pets. Superior area denial, very popular. Some of you may know it by the name SAD. It is extremely powerful for your hangar pets, and with them giving us a carrier in the anniversary event and pets that heavily benefit from SAD on that anniversary ship, I really am leaning towards them giving us SAD in this 12th anniversary bundle. Now I want to talk about the price. So if we look at last year's bundle, last year the 11th anniversary bundle launched at a price of 25,000 Zen, so $250, but it launched at a 25% discount, meaning it was just under 190 bucks. You know, it's possible they might discount a little bit lower than this, but I think, especially being that they're giving us an additional ship compared to last year, I really think you need to be budgeting towards this price point, somewhere around 200 bucks for this bundle. I know that sucks, that's really expensive, but I'm telling you right now, you need to, if you're really wanting this bundle, this 12th anniversary bundle, you need to be, you know, over the next couple of weeks here, looking at getting it for like that $200. Like, I don't think it's going to be cheaper than that. I don't think it's going to be much cheaper than this 11th anniversary bundle was, not if it's got a Lockbox ship in it. And the last thing I want to say here is getting it free to play. So I know that there's been a lot of people wondering, you know, or thinking that the dilithium market is dead because of the backlog that we have here. Right now it's at 4.2 million. So I've already grinded out 9k Zen free to play, and I've got another about 6k here, and I'll probably just have to drop in the last 50 bucks to get the pack when it comes out. But with this dill market being like this, I'm guessing that this pack is a week and a half, 2 weeks out, you know. I'm recommending to you, if you are a dill farmer, that you go through and start the process of converting your dill to Zen right now. because you were going to be waiting a long time for your dill to actually sell. So for that 9K that I sold, I had put in a listing on January 9th to sell my dilithium for that Zen, and it took 12 days for that to go through. Okay. So that was with the dill market being a bit better, actually. Not too much better, but on January 9th, the backlog was right around 3.6 million. And right now it's at 4.2. So you're going to be looking at right around 2 weeks for your dilithium to sell. So if you are a dill farmer like myself, you need to be getting your dill sold right now if you want to have it ready to go for this anniversary bundle. So do not wait. Get that done now if you're trying to get this pack free to play. But that wraps up this video. Hopefully this has been helpful for you all. Hopefully I brought up some good points for y'all or whatever. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.